What's going on, Assassins? It's Dark Shred, the YouTube Assassin. And with the last chapter, there is a lot of division in the community as far as what we think of Valhalla. Many people are upset that the last chapter was a 30-minute romp. We've got a whole list of things that they quote unquote improved on in 1.6.2. Some of us are still seeing errors, mistakes, game breaking bugs, and whatnot, and you guys have been reporting it to me. And, a lot of us are really upset about New Game Plus. Now, the reason for the upset at the New Game Plus is that they gave us all this end gear, and we really can't use it for anything except for going and doing daily missions for opals and doing Retta's resets, which is not what people wanted to do. People wanted to use this gear, start over from the beginning, not have to go and grind out for more XP and whatnot. They wanted to be able to play the game and play it well with these brand new things that we were given. A lot of this stuff looks fantastic. And it just would have been awesome to start over a new game plus and do, all kinds of things with that. Now, that being said, there is also an other side to all of this, and it's kind of wild. The other side of this argument has a lot of people, and even there, you're going to see some division, because there are people who genuinely did enjoy the last chapter. They thought that, this was a perfect send-off. They thought that the game overall was pretty good despite the bugs and whatnot. And, they will actually give you a lot of logical arguments and really tell you why they feel the way they do. And honestly, you really can't argue with them. I mean, you could agree to disagree, but they come at you with some really intelligent points, and they let you know exactly what it was about this game that they loved, what they didn't love, what they enjoyed, so forth and so on. And I have no beef with you guys. You guys are absolutely incredible, and you know what you're talking about. And I've seen it time and time again. I've seen you guys really come in, be respectful of your other community members, and just really just lay out all your feelings. And you guys, you know how to talk, you know how to present your case, and I appreciate that. And I even love what a lot of you say. It makes a lot of sense. Now, the other side of that side is people that just go with capital, that go with corporations, and those are the people that make me absolutely sick. It's absolutely amazing that they would go and really just be completely out of control in favor of Ubisoft, no matter what Ubisoft did. Ubisoft could give them absolute crap. They could give them a 2-hour experience for $80, and they'll just be like, go off, King. That was the best thing I've ever played, just because it's Ubisoft. And you guys are out of your mind. And the other thing that I want to call out to you guys, and I really want to make this known. Those of you who are coming in here and saying cry harder, or, you think that my thoughts on their coding and everything sounds foolish and whatnot, I want to let you know immediately, I will jump into those comments just like I jump into your mom's bed, and I will clap those cheeks just like I clap your mom's cheeks. All right? I'm done with the nonsense. You guys are ridiculous. There is no need for you to defend a company that has messed up. I don't want you to hate Ubisoft. I don't want Ubisoft to go under. I want them to keep producing these games. But you've got to understand your value as a consumer. You have to understand that you have the power with your wallet, and they really do need to listen to you. Now, some people were like, lol, they don't need to give you anything. Lol, when it comes to the weekly thing. You're right. They didn't need to give us anything. They didn't need to give us anything at all. They could have done what they've done with every single game, bore you out of your mind. Now, what they did was they decided that they were going to do this game, make it so that you had 2 full years of constant content, and I thought that that was cool. Now, what I thought initially, and what many other YouTubers thought, many people who are on this page, we all thought that what they were going to do was like maybe some kind of monthly events, some kind of like monthly new thing that you could experience and everything like that. Because you say 2 years of content, 2 full years of content, that makes me think that every month you're going to have content. And that makes sense because, in all honesty, because I do this for a living, I could do this in like a day. I could beat whatever, content they give me a day, a couple of days, a weekend. All right. Some people work 9 to 5, go to school full time. They don't have that luxury, so it may take them a week or two or even a month. So I was cool with that. That's fine. But you can't give us endgame gear and not give us a reason to use it. Not give us like some new content, new DLC, or a new Game Plus. Now, a bunch of you are saying you're definitely going to have new Game Plus, even though they've already stated, and I could give you guys a million paragraphs, a million links that show that they are not doing new Game Plus. And a lot of you keep saying, no, they're going to keep giving us DLCs. It's the last chapter, bro. What are you talking about? Like, get with the program. They are not giving us any more DLCs. This is ended. Now, what they should have done was given us a couple of little things to tide us over till Mirage came out, but they didn't. And a lot of people are really upset about that. A lot of people wanted the new Game Plus. We now have hooded combat, and you can't even use it because you've already done it. You'd have to start over again. Somebody got mad and was like, why would you start over from the beginning, and start another 300-hour game? Like, do you not have a life? Some people want to experience it. Some people want that. You can't get upset when people want that. Other people are, coming out and they're saying that, this was the best game ever. I don't know what I'm talking about. It was very flawed. By comparison, Odyssey, which I thought was not the greatest of the series, looks like the shining gem of the recent 3 games. Origins was great. I thought this was going to be a return to form. It wasn't. It was just a mess. It was all over the place. Forgettable characters, forgettable storylines. You really didn't know what was going on. So, that was just my take. Other people have similar takes. Other people are harsher. Other people are a little, more lighthearted. They kind of see what was done. They did enjoy their experiences. And like I said, those people will give you, like solid arguments that back what they feel. And like, I really do appreciate you guys, because those of you who give me your ideas, your ideals, and what you thought of the game, you guys are all right. But you got to understand your worth as a player. You have to understand what you're buying. Like, for instance, Gotham Knights. I don't believe that was a $70 game. It absolutely wasn't. In 2022 on next-gen consoles, and it's running at 30 FPS, it didn't play like a Arkham Asylum game, which I wasn't mad at, because I was like, maybe it'll play like something different. But, to me, it was more of like a $40 game, not a $70 game. Just because that is the value that I give it, because that is what it was. And, again, that game was fun. I enjoyed it. I platinumed it. But definitely not a $70 game. If it goes on sale, definitely pick it up, because it was fun. At least to me it was. But it wasn't value of $70. And that's what I'm talking about with Valhalla. When we have these things come out and they do these things and it takes 2 years for them to give us 1 out of 2 things that we wanted, I think it's ridiculous. Some of you guys are so brain broken that, again, they could give you a turd of a game for that will only last 2 hours. It'll be a 2 hour game, start to finish, without knowing where anything is, without knowing how to play the game and whatnot. And because it's Ubisoft, because it's Assassin's Creed, you will blindly buy it, worship it, love it, and just crap on anybody else who, it has a different opinion. So, to you brain broken people, you really, really need to understand your value. And you need to understand your value as a player and as a consumer. Anyway, I'm sorry for the rant, but a bunch of you have been just in these comments losing your minds and like just attacking everybody else who has just the slightest difference of opinion of you and just going in hard. Like Aaron telling me to cry more. I'll see your mom later. Anyway, that's all there is for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. And until next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other. I'll see you guys all in the next one.
Yar yee!